Hear the beat go like this. Welcome. Thursday, people. The sun is shining. Turbo trainer is charged up. Music playing. Zwift is set up. It's Thursday. Let's go. Thanks for joining. I'm Cadence, the Black Cyclist I. I cycle for fun on my bike on an indoor turbo trainer, making cycling a little bit more exciting, vibrant, vibes and banter and chats as I ride around the many courses in this Zwift app. Whew. Today, I've decided to jump into this Zwift camp inside out. It is stage 3. We're doing some cadence work. So I spoke about cadence on Monday's stream. It's time to put my money where my mouth is. Let's do one of these workouts. So let's get into it. It starts in like 13 seconds. It is time to go. I'm already in the pen. So we're ready. The tunes are up. Oh, look at it. It's perfect timing. We're all dressed in green. Let's go. Oh, yeah. And I'm on the BMX, of course. Woo. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Ken Dizzle, the BBC, in the house. Literally in the house. On this bike. That's attached to a turbo trainer, which is the thing at the back of the bike. Connected to the Zwift app, so you can see my avatar. It's got the white highlight going around it, as if I've just eaten some Ready Break. So if you've not seen Zwift before, during today's ride, I will tell you a little bit about what's going on the screen. All these numbers, all this data, there's a lot going on, but you've only really got to focus on your pedaling, the power, maybe your heart rate. But today we'll be focusing on our cadence, so we'll be looking at the RPM. So I'll tell you a bit about that. We're just doing a 7-minute warm-up. Get the body nice and fresh. Woo. Warm up those muscles, ready for today's workout. And we're going to take questions all the way through. So if you've got a question about Zwift, cycling, or anything that's going on, pop it in the chat. I like to give shout-outs. Sharing if you've got something that you've done recently, an achievement. Maybe you've taken part in a local bike race, you've shed some weight, you've pumped an extra couple of kilograms in the gym. Let's hear about it. Pop it in the comments. Praise is all around. You get bonus BBC points for your interactions. This is what we do. Cycling for fun. And look, there's my brother from another cycling mother just on the right. Another BMX dude. This is chill. So we should talk a little bit about what we've got on today's menu. I know there's no food, but you know. So I'm going to tell you a little about this cadence workout that we're on. Then we can take some questions from the chat. I'm also going to talk about something topical this week, and that's the Jeremy Vine and his cycling videos. He's been making the headlines again this week. Says that he's no longer making these controversial cycling videos. So we'll have a little chat about that. Are cyclists as bad as people make out? Do we crave controversy when we post these videos? Of course, we'll be doing some fitness tips, talking about my training. Whew. And as it's a new month, Peach Punch. First of the month. Welcome to May. Month 5, people. Month 5. 4 months down. I'm feeling nice and strong through this 2025. I'm glad that you decided to join me through my efforts. Yeah. We're rocking. So, should we talk a little bit about this Zwift thing that we're on? For anyone who thinks the scenery looks absolutely amazing, where are you? We are in the hills of Scotland. Beautiful surroundings, as you can see. And this is one of the workouts that are included in your Zwift membership. You can get to it from the main menu. Just select workouts. You can join workout plans, do individual workouts. If you've got time to kill but you want some sort of like structured cycling, pick one of the workouts. They're designed by fully qualified trainers, coaches and cycling athletes, and I love them. I've got a couple of videos where I've reviewed some of the workouts, such as Zwift Academy. This is one of them, inside out. I think Zwift are recognising that during the summer a lot of us cyclists like to be outside IRL, enjoying the real scenes like what we see here. So this set of 5-week training plans is focused on helping to maintain, build your strength, your conditioning when you do take it back outside. And that, of course, for me is when I put my membership on pause. It's way too hot to cycle in the summer. I mean, it's the 1st of May, we're in the UK. It's currently 29 degrees Celsius in the Wattage Cottage. So even with my 2 fans on, it's roasting, and I've just realised, a big fan, I turned the speed down earlier, so I might have to jump down in a bit and set that. Other than that, it is on voice control. I can stop it and start it with a voice command. Whew. Okay, so I'm feeling that I'm getting warmed up now. 5 minutes in, there were 2 minutes, well, a minute and a half left off this interval. Then we start 190 watts for 3 minutes. So we have instructions on the screen, we tell you what to do. I'm going to try and really get a bit of recovery. So I'm going to be silent for a minute. Okay, so the tunes kick in as the interval kicks in. It is asking me to do 85 RPMs with 190 watts. So I'm doing this manually rather than using ERG mode. I might take a few seconds to just settle in. My legs feel really heavy. As heavy as the beat. Come on, move your feet. Drum beat, beat, beat goes like that. These gears feel really heavy today. I think it's got some on a BMX. Oh, this sucks. On the BMX, it's definitely harder. This is so hard on a BMX. Does it fall up 170? This is so hard. I might have to change bike. Burning. Oh gosh. Whew. I just realised I've got ERG mode on. No wonder. Oh. I'll tell you about ERG mode just a second. No wonder. It looks like a woman. Oh. Oh. Okay, so there's this mode called ERG mode, ERG. So it doesn't matter how fast you pedal, or what gear you're in, it will automatically adjust so you're always doing the required watts that you need to. And for some stupid reason, I didn't check to see that I was in ERG mode. So I could feel I was in the lowest gear, but still felt really hard, it wasn't going down. I even dropped down one of my front rings and it's still just as hard. So now I've got it on manual. Try and enjoy the rest of this recovery. 1 of 3 intervals down. So here we go again. So 175 watts. I would adjust the gears manually this time. Once we're doing slow cadence. Oh, it feels so much better now. Oh, I was struggling on ERG mode, thinking, I know it's hot, it's like 30 degrees. Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, pop them in the chat. I need to try and get some recovery in my legs from that first interval. I was working harder than I needed to. I'm just trying to pay attention to the instructions on the screen. Halfway through this first interval block. As long as I maintain within 5 of the required RPMs, I won't go in the red. I'll still get the bonus star. As you can see, I've just popped out 81. Rolling through the Scottish Highlands. So 1 minute left at this interval. No chance for recovery on this downhill bit. On a workout, you're working all the time. I'm not really hitting the power. My legs are tired, I'll tell you that. Temperature's climbing, 31 degrees. Okay, so now we've got to do 95, so I'm going to drop down a gear and bring up my cadence. Sometimes takes a few seconds to just settle in. Unless you're happy with ERG mode, it will do the settling for you. So while I'm struggling here and there's a few viewers on, what's your opinions on Jeremy Vine and the videos he posts of his cycling trips around London? Do you think he stirs up trouble and animosity between cyclists and motorists? Or do you think he highlights dangerous driving and unsafe occurrences? I'm looking forward to that recovery in just over 30 seconds. Oh, yes. Here it is. Recover, recover. So we've got 2 minutes to recover. Should I do a midpoint review? Or save my breath? So far, I struggled accidentally on the first block by not realising I was in ERG mode. But the intervals, 3 minutes, 2 sets of 3 minutes at a set cadence, increasing by 10 each one, and a decent 2 minute recovery in between is actually quite reasonable. I'll let you know how I feel at the end of the third and final block. This is a shorter of the 2 longer workouts. Today I'm glad I picked the shorter one. Dripping. Right, last 30 seconds. Mm. 80 RPMs now, 175. This is actually really good for practicing consistent pedaling speed, maintaining a consistent cadence, and holding low power. Right now I'm trying to do low power but recover at the same time. Feels good. 80 RPMs, maintaining around about 175. This is the last free block. 2 sets of intervals, 3 minutes each, holding a set cadence. Cadence in control. Mind, body and soul. Riding for the Scottish Highlands. Zwift 2025. I can rest at the end. 4 minutes of effort left. Nice small group. Just 26 of us in this group. Heart rate's a steady 160. Okay, so we're heading into the last interval. I'm not sure what the cadence is going to be this time. Slightly higher, 85. Oh. I'm trying not to give too much, just enough. Be conservative with your energy. Oh, it's cooking. Well, thank you for joining, watching. I'm the Black British Cyclist, Ken Dizzle. I cycle for fun, do my workouts with you for inspiration to keep me going. Hopefully I also inspire you to jump on the bike, maybe do a little bit of fitness, for fun, for fitness, whatever your reason. I'm doing it with you. Give me some energy for this last minute. Whew. Look at how nice that sea looks in the distance. That water, lake. Nearly there, 20 seconds. Oh, come on. Push it. Push it, push it. Now push it real good. Yes. Kenny's here and I'm on a bike. Want you to push it, making you sweat through the night. Yeah. Okay, so we're done. Woo. Just a cool down to do. Shall we talk about today's ride? What did we think? Okay, so this was cadence control. One of a selection of workouts on a 5-week training plan included in your Zwift membership. as part of Outside In, helping you get fit inside, because Zwift know that many of us cyclists like to take our bikes IRL when the weather is good, on a day like this actually, but definitely through the summer. So different workouts giving you endurance, strength, and your base training. Also some intervals like underovers, VO2 max for those short bursts when you're trying to keep up with an outdoor group or you're rolling through some hills and undulations like a breakdancer. Electric boogaloo on the bike. Yeah, so we did this. You do get unlocks for completing different events, so we get the socks for doing this one. Do another 4 of the workouts. You'll also get a jersey. Complete the lot. You get the full kit. Bling bling. Anyway, I'm probably not going to do them all, but I'm just going to pick any of the ones that feel, yeah, actually I can add that to my training routine. You don't need to do them all. Then again, I might do them all. You've got until June to complete this, and you'll find it on the main menu as you start Zwift. The warm down or the cool down is as important as the warm up. So it's good that we've got a chance to open up the legs. Bit of a hill climb here. Slightly harder on a BMX, but so much cooler. So we take a proper look. Not that one. What do we want? We want. If you're gonna do it in style, with a great big smile. BMX. Four minutes left of this cooldown. So an overall summary of this workout. Pretty decent. You've got a choice of 2. There's a shorter one, which is one we're on now. Going to take about 35, 36 minutes. The longer one, you have a couple of extra intervals. So it's a bit longer, obviously. And I think if you've got under an hour, you want a decent ride, but you want it structured. Something that you know is giving you some benefit. Pop into this one. You can find any of these workouts in the Zwift menu. Ride any time, pick your workout. You can also customize your own workout as well, but for ease, I'd just jump into this. I think, yeah, 40 minutes or so. You might have a bit of an extra cool down at the end. You might decide you want to ride a bit longer. But this is going to give me probably training stress points of maybe 40, which is pretty decent. The Garmin has got me on 340 calories at the moment for 35 minutes of cycling. All good. All good. What do you think? What's your ideal workout if you was to do a bang for your buck workout on the 45 minutes? What's your go-to workout? Would you do endurance, zone 2, some intervals, or would you just do sprints? Hill climbing. There's so many different things you can do in cycling. Structured, where you've got like a deliberate plan for a workout, targeting specific zones, or you can just get out there and just ride the bike. I have a couple of, well, I've got loads of hills around me, but I've got a couple of hills literally on my doorstep that make really great intervals for going up and down hill climbs. Hills is where you get all your strength, and that's where you're going to build all your speed and lock in those legs on the hill. Think of the Tour de France. Yeah, people think it's just a bike race. It's not. It's a massive race up a hill. Who can get up this hill the fastest? Anyone can go fast on the flat, but can you go quickly up a hill? I mean, I know I'm like last place right now in this little trail, but I'm on a BMX baby. Woo. So let's check the temperature. 31.5 degrees C in the Wattage Cottage on the 1st of May 2025. You've been watching Cadence with the Black Cyclist I complete cadence control in Zwift. And what would I score it? I don't know whether this one's scoreable in terms of a route. I like to score the routes. I think this is just, I think any training plan, any workout plan on Zwift that involves working on your cadence or your pedaling, like pedal efficiency, is absolutely worth doing. And you don't need to do lots of them, and they don't need to be long. Like this one was like 35 minutes. But even if you think I've been cycling for years, there's nothing that I don't already know. I mean, you're largely right, but there's always something new you can pick up, something that you might just adjust, or it might even just refresh something that you learned years ago, and you put it back into effect again. Right, we have got the last 30 seconds of today's workout. The ride is done. We got a ride summary at the end, but this has been really enjoyable. The 7-minute cool down at the end, for once. I think Zwift has got it just right on this workout. Sometimes I think the cool downs can be a little bit light, so I always recommend riding for another 10 or so minutes afterwards. Get your heart down to below 120. You're good to go. There you go. 166 peak, 275 max watts, 136 watts average, and the Zwift has got me on 281 calories. Obviously the Garmin is more accurate. I think Zwift overestimate your calories and everything else just to keep you like lifted a bit. I go with my Garmin, more accurate. Anyway, I'm Ken Dizzle, the Black Cyclist. I'll be cycling for another 10 minutes or so, keeping nice and give myself a chance to properly cool down, build up some distance, kilometers on the BMX, so I can unlock the next aero bonus adaptation to it. In the meantime, you will find me back here Mondays and Thursdays, live at 5, Twitch on the weekends. And if you would like to support me in my charity cycling ride, Kilometers for Kiddos, raising money for the children with the charity St Jude's Children's Hospital researching children's illnesses. Check out the description, links are in there. You can donate or just support me. We're doing a live 72-hour cyclist marathon. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Join me if you can. Thanks for watching. Ugh.